Hi guys! So today is another little DDLG video and I thought it might be interesting to talk a little bit about the lifestyle a little more, and I wanted to get on the topic of rules and punishments because I know that's a very favorite for most of us because a lot of us littles do enjoy being punished. I know I do. But anywho's, first off, start with, in order to be able to have this structure of rules, DOMs, you need to first have our submission and our compliance with these rules, because sometimes we might not be comfortable with everything that you're going to want us to do, or everything that you feel that should be a rule. So a big thing about that, when making rules, always discuss them openly and compromise if there is an issue with one. Because if there is, and you end up making that rule anyway, your little is probably going to end up breaking it a lot, not even fully meaning to, and it's just going to end up becoming very miserable on her part, because she, or he, there are little boys too, don't want to leave you guys out, but there are, generally speaking, there are littles that will feel that they aren't at all what they want because they're gonna feel like they're gonna keep breaking that rule. So yeah, always be sure to compromise and discuss rules openly when establishing them. As well, that also goes for all discipline and punishments as well, because the little can only push her limits so far with what she can handle. And everyone is different. Now, to get into some examples, we'll start with examples for rules. The rules basically, before I get really into it, the rules basically are there to help the little be the best person she can possibly be. It's not to control her really per se, it's more just to help her keep up with herself and to help keep her happy and keep her with, and give her structure, which sometimes, most littles do need structure. Sorry, sometimes I get a little rambly when I'm trying to find my words. But yeah. The rules are there to keep the little, in line, of course. But also to make sure that she's just taking care of herself and that she's getting everything done that she needs to get done and that she's happy. But yeah. Some examples of these rules would be, of course, self-care, like brushing your teeth, taking a shower every day, or in my case, every other day, because my hair is a little too thin to handle daily showers. It kind of sucks. But yeah. Showering regularly, washing their face, making sure that their clothes are clean, eating at least 2 to 3 meals a day. Those are some rules that you can give your little. When it comes to other types of rules per se, like with rules of how you want her to treat you, you could come up with stuff like, of course, no yelling at daddy, and I don't want to say no saying no, because honestly every little has the right to really say no if they feel uncomfortable, but I guess to a certain extent. Don't say no to daddy. I guess to a point, don't say no to daddy. Always treat yourself and your daddy with the utmost respect, like don't down yourself, and try to love yourself as much as daddy does, because he is with you because he loves you and because he feels you are perfect for him. But yeah, that's some different rules that you can come up with. Let's talk. And on to, I guess we can go ahead and talk about discipline now. With discipline, sorry. I just accidentally hit the table again, sorry. Okay, discipline and punishment. When it comes to this, sometimes, again, this needs to be talked about openly with your partner at all costs, because you need to know each other's limits, and you need to respect those limits. There's a saying, always go as fast as the slowest person in a relationship. But yeah, with some disciplines, they can be sexual or non-sexual, depending on what you're into or what you want in the relationship. Some non-sexual disciplinary actions would be maybe taking away electronics or stuffies for a period of time, timeouts, spankings, the classics, those kinds of stuffs, and those types of disciplinary punishments and stuff like that. Again, corporal punishment is kind of a thing in BDSM anyways, so yeah, you could use whatever utensil you felt was okay to use with your little whenever it comes to the spankings. You could use a paddle, a shoe, a whip, a crop, whatever you have on hand, or literally just your hand. But yeah, that's fun and all. With punishments, yeah, you always have to be very careful. Some other punishments would be maybe revoking privacy. So maybe not being able to close bedroom doors or shower curtains. Another punishment you could come up with is like if she does something like really bad, then maybe, and I actually found this one kind of interesting, complete control. And let me explain what I mean by this. You as the dom pick out her outfits of the day, when she brushes her teeth, when she eats, what she eats, who she's hanging out with, who she gets to talk to, if she gets to talk that day, and just complete control for a period of time. So say like a day or 2 days or even just a few hours, depending on how severe the actual rule breaking was. But yeah, that's just some stuff that I've been wanting to talk about. I actually wanted to make this video for a couple days now, but I literally had to like go online and I had to like research this, because as of right now, my daddy dom and I are still in the vetting stage of our relationship, which is basically the talking period of any sort of relationship before you get serious. So he has not fully earned my submission, and so we have not discussed setting any rules or punishments yet, but we will in the future when things do become more serious. And that's if I do decide to give it my complete submission, but I think he's actually kind of in course to earn it. I mean, I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of all I can really think of right now. If you guys have any other suggestions on any rules or punishments that you guys have or have had, then please leave them in the comments below. I would love to see and I'd love to hear from you guys. And of course, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and comment, share, and subscribe and all that good stuff, because you know it's all good fun. And of course, I will see you guys later. Bye guys!